are so many parties and get-togethers and fun times happening here near around the E3 convention in downtown LA that I thought I'd put together a segment called "Party All the Time." To give you guys a reminder that not only are we having a ton of fun while we're here and doing business, but that the Socket Soiree is tomorrow evening at the Green Saddle Inn. And be there or be an X, square, triangle, or circle. All right, so this is, you're going to just pay attention real quick. I think everyone's going to learn something here real quick. So right now, guys, if you're going to party, this is what you do, okay? If you want to get drunk as fast as you can, here's what you do. You start the night off before you go anywhere, and you're going to pregame before you go out. Drinking at a bar is very expensive, okay? Here in LA, a beer at home already costs $8. Here in LA, I'm paying $16, $18, and that's for like domestic drafts. Now, if I wanted the good bottled stuff, like an imported, I was paying like $25 for a bottle. And they won't let me keep my cap on it, because I'm going to spill it. So what you got to do before you go out, especially if you're in a place like LA and you're on a limited budget like we are, you're going to take shots. I did. I know you're not supposed to on planes, but I have a little secret compartment in my carry-on, and I brought some liquor with me. I brought some whiskey. Dominic, whiskey, you're a big whiskey fan?
No, actually, I've never drank before, Mike.
What?
Yeah, I've never had a drink before, but I'm learning a lot.
Okay. Well, I am blown away. Okay, so this segment is going to be for this. Oh, wow. This segment is going to be for Dominic specifically. Okay, so Dominic, when you go out drinking, okay, so we're going to go out. Oh gosh, we should go out tonight actually. So what we'll do is we'll start off and we'll take we'll open. I brought, like I said, some whiskey on my carry-on, and we'll take some shots. But what you do is you got to take a shots like really, really fast, because if you don't, you don't really like, it doesn't really do anything at this point. You know what I mean? And so you have to drink like, basically, I'll set up like, I know it sounds crazy, but if you've never taken a shot, you wouldn't know this is kind of crazy, but you put 9 shots in a row and you just boom, 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 boom. And that just kind of gives what I call a jump start, kind of the way, or a primer, like kind of the way if you were starting like a lawnmower, you would press the primer to kind of put a little bit of gas in the engine so that when you pulled the crank, it really got you going. That's what 9 shots does at the beginning of the night. So then you take the 9 shots, but then, okay, so you might want to relax after that, but we're going to finish the bottle in the Uber on the way. Now, I don't drink and drive. I do not drink and drive, but I do drink. And so you get, at this point, you're probably feeling pretty good, and it's probably a pretty safe bet that you're going to be able to start spending your money. So you go out to the bars. Now, you want to make sure you hit the side of town that isn't where people are wearing the nicest clothes. Or like really tight shirts. If you see an area where there's a lot of guys in really tight shirts, then you don't go there because the drinks are really expensive. So what you want to do is you want to go to the side of town where people are wearing really dark clothing, and they don't look like they might smell the best. Or they look like they're going to tell you that your music isn't good enough, or they heard of it first. So then you go in, and the first thing you do is you're going to make friends with like the curliest, most mustachioed guy there, because he's going to know everybody at the bar, right? So you become friends with him immediately, however necessary. Dominic, you have no problem making friends at all. So this is going to be really easy when we go tonight. We're going to find him, and then what you do is you open up a tab at the bar, and then you want to make sure you order the best beers they have, because the curly mustachioed guy has to actually see you drinking something that he's going to respect if he's going to be friends with you. Okay. And then, you just start slamming them at this point. So basically you just continue on like this. Now, a lot of people go out to meet women, but I'm married, so that's not a thing with me. Dominic, I don't know about you.
I just want to. I didn't want to cut you off because you're really in the flow and giving some good information, but I don't actually have any interest
Okay, so
to drink. Um,
no, but so when we get there, listen, that's going to be taken care of when we get there. Okay, I understand being a little scared of it at first. So for everyone, all the Socketeers out there, I understand if you guys are going to go out and get wasted, and it seems a little scary if you've never done it. So, I'll actually go out and record tonight's adventure with Dominic, and I'm going to show you guys that it's not as bad as you think. In fact, you can have some really fun times. So, after we drink the beer with Curly Mustache Guy, you stay in his area, right? At the place he's at, and you just keep on drinking on that tab, because what happens is at the end of the night when you're about to walk out the door, we've had 10, 12, 13 beers at this point, because I don't do liquor after I've had beer. The saying, beer, liquor, sick, or dick, or whatever it is. And basically they go, hey guys, the brown guy and the other guy with the glasses, you guys gonna pay? And I'll be like, your buddy over there, we're friends with him. And they're gonna go, oh, you guys are good. So that's how we're going out to get down tonight. So everyone, make sure you drink safe, make sure you drink responsibly. Just make sure you drink. And guys, that was Party All the Time.